Now to the breakdown. A few years ago, 7 News broke the story that Loudoun County leaders spent tens of thousands of tax dollars on lavish international trips. Our reporting led to a state police investigation and an independent audit of the county's travel policy.
And 7 News' Nick Minock led the reporting on this story. He is joining us now live. Nick, when you asked county leaders why they went on these trips, they told you they were going to bring jobs and revenue to the county. Is that right?
Exactly. It's been 3 years since Loudoun County Chair Phyllis Randall and Loudoun County Supervisor spent thousands of tax dollars on lavish international trips, but today not a single government employee can point to a single job created. Loudoun County Chair Phyllis Randall and County Supervisor Sylvia Glass and Karan Sane spent more than 60,000 tax dollars on a trip to Ghana. And Randall and Supervisor Julie Briskman spent more than 33,000 tax dollars on a trip to Uruguay. 7 News found taxpayers footed the bill for the officials and their staff to fly business class at $7,300 a ticket. They spent more than 3,000 tax dollars on a van to take them to South American wineries for 1 day. And taxpayers paid for hotel room upgrades and multi-day stays at 5-star resorts on the beach. When I asked Chair Randall about why tax dollars were being spent that way, she said her goal was to bring business to the county, including chocolate manufacturing.
I want to kind of investigate chocolate processing. Ghana has some of the best cocoa beans in the world.
It's been 3 years, and Loudoun County Supervisor Kristen Umstead says she hasn't seen any chocolate processing jobs from Ghana come to Loudoun.
Is there any evidence that there were jobs brought to Loudoun County from these trips to Ghana and Uruguay?
There's been no evidence that I have seen. I've looked. There's been no reporting from our Economic Development Office that there's been a financial benefit to Loudoun County.
Do you think if we would have seen jobs from Ghana or Uruguay in Loudoun County, we would have seen those jobs by now, 3 years later?
Certainly, you would expect to. Traditionally, our policy as a board is unless an investment of county funds is going to give a positive return on investment within 3 years to the county, we don't invest public funds.
One possible explanation for the lack of return on this investment is the county officials' itineraries during these junkets. 7 News got those itineraries through a Freedom of Information Act request, and it showed they spent most of their time visiting cultural and historical sites popular with tourists, signing sister city agreements, visiting a cannabis lab, eating at expensive dinners, and meeting locals. We also discovered taxpayers bought a camera to document the trip, so we FOIA'd those photos too. They show the group stopping by an equestrian center for sunset cocktails and swimming at the beach. But when I questioned Chairwoman Randall about it 3 years ago, she insisted taxpayers got their money's worth.
It was not a day that we were not doing something. We never had a day where we just explored the 5-star hotel in Uruguay. That did not happen.
The area around the hotel.
We did not.
There's a beach
We
nearby.
did not. That we worked every day.
For more than a month now, I have requested interviews with Chair Randall and the other county supervisors who went on these trips to ask them, have they created any jobs? Have there been any financial benefits to Loudoun County? They have not responded. Reporting live in Leesburg, Nick Minock, 7 News.